This is Daniel. Daniel makes trailers, lots of trailers. He helps turn this into this. Dan works at Xpress Trailers. Today, he is driving the forklift, moving trailer parts from a container to the very full stockyard, where it will later be moved to the workshop for assembly. But you might wonder why we're talking about Dan. Well, some would say Dan is not like the rest of us. Some would say Dan is disabled. I would say Dan is abled. Dan loves driving forklifts. Well, any vehicle really. Always has, probably always will. He got his forklift license through the Gateway program when he was in school, and now he gets to do what he loves all day long. One of the main reasons Daniel got this job was because of the Gateway program. It taught him how to drive the forklift. It taught him comprehensive understanding of the Health and Safety Act, some basic first aid, and many, many other things. It's highly recommended. After hearing Dan's amazing story, I went to his work, and while he was busy moving bits and bobs, as he would put it, I interviewed Andy, his boss, and Dan's other workmates to see what they had to say about him.
I know Daniel now since almost 6 months.
Since I'm here in this company, since nearly 2 months, I would say.
Since he's been here, I think maybe he's been here 2-3 months.
I can probably just quote what he really is. He is a character.
I would say good atmosphere, because Daniel is every time laughing and it's funny, because the atmosphere is good with Daniel. And
a lot of humor to the team we have here. He's getting the right questions and sometimes being himself funny where he probably doesn't know. He really is, and I probably can say that he can drive the forklift better than anyone else.
On the forklift, you didn't really have to train him with anything. He was quite onto it with the forklift and that.
I think Daniel fits very, very well into the team. Some of my employees have a lot of children as well, and especially Junior, I'd like to mention here, who knows how to actually deal with young people. And he's not different to any other young person as well. I would say so, yes, it changed definitely the atmosphere, and I think many people actually are, well, I think all of them are actually enjoying having him around.
Wow, it's pretty positive. I also interviewed Dan's mother, Sue, who is currently in hospital with Dan. I asked her about how Dan's employment has made a difference in both her life and his.
It's just a dream come true seeing our son employed. It's a dream that we've had since he was very little. When he was little, we were told many times just to come to terms with the fact that he would never do this or he would never do that, and we kept on pushing and hoping and dreaming, and here he is doing the things he loves to do, using the skills he's developed over his years. It's neat to see him being involved as a team member and getting the responses that other people get all the time.
I would like to end this short video by saying this. Disabled people are only disabled if we treat them that way.